Hi everyone, welcome to Cosmic Lotus Tarot. I'm so happy that you chose my video today and we have a new pick a card reading. The topic is your messages from Lord Shiva. That is your topic. Mahashivaratri just passed. So I decided to do this reading now to see what messages you have from Lord Shiva. So you have three options to choose from. Take all the time you need, choose intuitively, pause the video if you need more time to choose, and you can choose more than one group if you feel intuitively drawn to more than one option. There is no rule about how many groups you should choose, so trust your intuition. And the timestamps for each group are in the description box down below. Click on the timestamp to receive your message. I really hope this video will help you on your journey. With that intention, let's begin the reading with group number 1. Hi, group 1. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. And this is a general reading. The topic is your blessings, your messages from Lord Shiva. So if it does not resonate with you, take only what resonates. Take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if this does not resonate with you at all, then choose another group or another video. So we have a new start is coming, new moon. The answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. Nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Okay. So Lord Shiva is saying that you are about to begin a new chapter in your life. I think you have worked really hard to change your past patterns and you have done a lot of work on healing your past. And it has paid off. Now a new start is coming and the future is literally in your hands. It is not about destiny, it is not about luck, it is not about external situations shaping your life, it is on you. Nothing is yet set in stone, so the future is malleable. It can and it will change based on your actions and decisions. Lord Shiva is saying that you have the power to create the future you want to see in your life. You are creating your own destiny. So keep that in mind, group 1. I feel that you are a spiritual powerhouse, okay? You have strong spiritual talents and psychic abilities. Some of you watching this group, you are tarot readers, you are wise women, you are shamans, you are witches, healers, astrologers, and so on. And to be honest, like you don't have to be any of these. You still are very connected with your higher self and with your inner voice. Okay, you are very connected to the universe. You have this vibrant spiritual core. Okay, and I see your crown chakra is glowing with golden and purple light. So that means that not only you are a very talented spiritual person, you are actually like gaining more power, more wisdom, more guidance, more downloads from the universe. And I feel that your prayers are being answered, your questions are being answered. Whatever doubts or confusions you have, group 1, it will be cleared. Lord Shiva is saying that some of you will have a realization or an epiphany, and that is how your answers will come. Okay, that is how you will have the clarity. Some of you will receive the answer through another person or a book or a media. Okay, but either way, you will know the answer to your questions and you will get the clear direction. And again, I'm getting that you have a very strong connection with Lord Shiva, with Lord your chosen deities, with the universe. Okay, and you have exceptional manifesting abilities. Okay, so it is crucial that you have faith in yourself. Okay, the new beginning that I see here, you have earned this new beginning, and this is your time. I feel like you have always thought that other people are getting their rewards, other people are getting what they want. When will it happen to me? When will I get my rewards? You felt like, when will your life begin? Okay, when will you get the spotlight? When will you get the chance to shine? When will you feel like the main character of your own story? I think that time has come. That time has arrived. I think this new beginning is the answer to all those questions. This is your opportunity. Lord Shiva wants you to seize this new start and utilize its fullest potential. Okay, so do not waste this blessing, group one. Okay, I mean, I know that you won't, but I'm still saying that, go for it and harvest all the goodness Lord Shiva is sending you. Then we have angels of four directions. The vast universe. Status quo. See, I told you that you are very connected to the universe. You are very much in touch with the higher powers. That is being proven by this series of cards. Okay, so sorry. Um, like in a reading about messages from Lord Shiva, you have the angels of four directions, and the angels of four directions are actually the four archangels: archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. So in addition to Lord Shiva, you have a lot of other divine powers watching over you. Okay, you have the archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel watching over you. I feel like you have a very, very strong connection with the higher powers. Group 1, you have a long and deep connection with the angels as well, besides Lord Shiva. I feel like you were connected, like you worked with various higher powers from many different religions and traditions all over the world in your past lifetimes as well. And that is now being continued in this lifetime too. Okay. You have been asking for these higher powers for help, for guidance, for manifestation. And I feel like you have been doing this for quite some time. Maybe you were aware of the universe and the various higher powers as a small child. Okay. Or maybe you have only begun your journey for a few months. But I feel like this connection is eternal. This connection is within your soul. And this is the all these cards, these are um, a sign of how powerful your soul is, how powerful your spirit is. You guys, all of you watching this group, I don't know if you know this or not. You are here on this earth to be a teacher, to be a spiritual teacher. Okay, it does not matter what work you do in real life. Like, you don't have to be a tarot reader in order to be a spiritual teacher. You don't have to be in the spiritual business. However, you will still be a teacher and a guide to other people. You will be often asked for advice. You will be seen as a helpful person who offers their support, no matter where you are. And people will like you, people will come to you when they feel lost or sad or down, and you will be very supportive. And in that way, you will be a spiritual teacher. And like I said, that you have strong bonds with many deities, many gods and goddesses, angels, and divine beings who are watching over you. You might feel that you are an insignificant person. In the large scheme of life, you do not matter. You might feel that your prayers and wishes are being ignored by the universe, or maybe like the universe sometimes listens to you and sometimes doesn't. But that simply isn't true. Okay, it's not true. I'm going to tell you one thing, group one. If any of your prayers and wishes do not manifest in reality, know that it was not for your highest good. The universe actually saved you from a major heartbreak and many, many problems by rejecting you. Okay, don't think that the universe doesn't care about you. The universe deeply cares. That is why you did not get that wish or that prayer manifested. Lord Shiva is saying that some things you wanted in your life would have actually made your life worse. Okay, it would have made you sad in the long run. So he blocked them from happening. He protected you. It was not your intention. Um, Probably, like, you probably thought that the universe simply doesn't care, but that's not true. He, Lord Shiva, he is always working to make you safe and happy. He knows that your feelings were hurt, and he did not want to make you unhappy, but he wants your happiness in the long run. So that is why your prayers were rejected. So at this time, you should strengthen your trust. Lord Shiva wants you to trust him. Lord Shiva wants you to tell him all your worries and hopes and aspiration and wishes. Okay? And see what comes back to you. See what happens next. And you will know what is the right choice for you. Lord Shiva will make only the things that will give you true happiness manifest in your life. Okay? And you are never alone, group one. In truth, the angels, the universe, Lord Shiva, they have always been with you. They were helping you, guiding you through thick and thin. They never abandoned you, they never gave up on you. That is the status quo of your life. It has never changed and it will never change. Okay? In every moment of your life, you were surrounded by these benevolent beings. So stop thinking about your failures. Let them go. Stop thinking about what you could not manifest, what you could not get. Stop regretting about them. Look forward and stay rooted to your faith. Every manifested prayer is a blessing. And if your prayer isn't answered, that is your protection. That is the truth. So don't stop asking for help from the universe. Your life can flourish in ways you can't even imagine at this point. Remember that your future is not set in stone. So, always ask for divine help for all your problems, for the kind of future that you want to see in your life. And then you will find a way. Or if a door closes, then a new door will open for you. I'm telling you, group one, anything is possible because your reading shows a vast potential. This tremendous positive energy that I see in your reading, it is telling me that you have amazing things waiting for you. Many, many amazing things. You are on the right track. That is another message I see here. Like you are already on the right track. You don't need to change anything. You just need to keep doing your best, be on this path, and ask for what you want, what you wish for. Maintain this connection with the higher forces, with Lord Shiva, the angels, the universe. That is your job. Then we have the garden and the gate. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Yin Yang. Okay. The angelic energy is again repeating in a message from Lord Shiva. You have such strong angelic energy, like the angels are saying, we are here too. Okay. Lord Shiva is also working together with your angel guides, and that is such an awesome thing. Okay. Archangel Gabriel was present in the angels of the fourth direction, and he is also present in this fifth chakra card. And I feel like this is like a double blessing. No, like a triple blessing, because we are doing the reading on the messages from Lord Shiva, and there are so many other divine beings, so many other divine powers looking at you, group one. That's a miracle. That's a miracle in itself. So this card is saying that there's so much power in your voice. You are a very creative person, and your strong point is your communication. Sorry. So, your fifth chakra is the throat chakra, and it is your communication center. How you receive and give messages, how you express yourself to the world, how you express your creativity, how you communicate with the universe, with your guides, Lord Shiva, your angels. Your fifth chakra governs all of it. And Lord Shiva is saying that you are becoming more skilled in communication. And I feel like you are changing the way you communicate your truths. The way you communicate your truths is actually like getting better. You are becoming more adept. You are like becoming a master communicator. And this will actually affect your life for the better in turn. Okay, I see your relationships are changing because of this. Your career is also changing. More people will be trusting you. More people will believe in you. More people will be impressed by you. Many new opportunities are coming because of this improvement of the power in your voice. Yeah, an important new project will come to you that will give you an opportunity to showcase your communication talents, and you will shine. Lord Shiva also wants you to chant your mantras, okay, and affirmations daily, multiple times. Speak them, write them in your journals, chant them in your mind. I feel like your affirmations will manifest in reality. The essence of them will manifest, trust me. And if you are into scripting, law of attraction scripting, keep doing that work. Or maybe you want to learn about scripting, that will do you good. You will see major improvements. And Lord Shiva is sending you some financial blessings. This card, the garden and the gate, this actually talks about material rewards. It talks about money and all the things that money can buy. I think that you have always like wanted to be financially solvent, you wanted to be financially secure, but at the same time you were thinking like this dream is very tough to manifest. But it's not tough. Lord Shiva is saying that you will enjoy a life of comfort and safety. You will have more than like enough money, more than one revenue of income, something along that line. I'm seeing a lot of money in your future. So don't be afraid. Walk on your path, follow your guidance, maintain this connection with the universe and your guides. You will be financially secure. Okay. There will be money for your every need. Lord Shiva has you covered. And the most important advice I see here, mm, the most important advice I see here is that you must work according to your guidance, like your inner guidance, and express yourself authentically. Group one, you are very intuitive. So you get a lot of guidance, you get a lot of like directions from above, from the heaven, and you will get them. And the main message is like that do not ignore them, do not postpone them. Okay, seize those guidances and work on them. They're important for you to achieve your financial blessings. Be honest and authentic in your communications with people and also with the universe. If you do these things, nothing can stop you, and there will be a lot of prosperity coming ahead. And then we have Tower, Key, Man, Lily, Cloud. This is the final message from Lord Shiva. He is saying that you are not defined by your past, okay, and the wrongdoings of other people. The past is over, okay? Don't regret it. Don't feel like you have lost so many time, like you have lost so many golden years of your life. You have lost so many opportunities. You are too late. You are not too late. You are not too late, group 1. Okay? So let go of the regrets about your past. What you haven't done, what opportunities you lost, just let them go because new opportunities are coming. And if you seize them, your life will be better, better than your wildest dreams. So that is point number 1. Point number 2 is that other people cannot ruin your life and they did not ruin your life. Yes, they made you like lose something, some opportunities. They caused you a lot of pain, but they do not have the power to destroy you. You will rise. It is only a matter of time. Okay. So at this point, the main thing is to focus on raising your vibration, okay? And having a clear intention, setting your intentions and raising your vibrations. These are very important. And maintain this strong connection that you have with the spirit, with the universe, with Lord Shiva, with angels. Okay, maintain this strong connection and clearly communicate. Clearly communicate with everyone. The higher powers, yourself, the people, clearly communicate your um, needs, wants, your points of view, all of that. Use your communication skills and maintain a strong boundary. Okay, maintain a strong boundary. Know what your bottom line is, know what your limitations are, and then you adhere to it. That is so important. You need to have some rules in your life and you need to maintain them and enforce them. So these are the things that you need to do. And always remember that your actions will determine what your life will be like in the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. You hold the key. Okay? So that is all I have for you, Group 1. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye. Hi Group 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. So the topic is your messages from Lord Shiva, and this is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. If this reading does not resonate with you at all, then choose another group or another video. Emotions are running high, supermoon. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. It's time to release negativity, new moon in Scorpio. Sorry, full moon in Scorpio. Okay. Group 2, at this time, I feel like you are going through some kind of inner conflict. Okay, like there's a dichotomy that I see here. Maybe you are feeling both optimistic and pessimistic at the same time. I'm seeing a clash of energies within you. I'm seeing that a new person has entered your life and you are very attracted to this person. You feel there is a strong soul connection and you are drawn to them like you have never been to anyone before. Many times you feel that this connection will blossom into a happy relationship. Many times you feel nothing will come out of this situation. Okay? So there's a lot of emotional conflicts, emotional like clashes within you. Your past experiences in relationship is also making you feel afraid about this new person. So what is happening is that you feel both hopeful, but at the same time you are afraid to hope. Okay. And in case this is not about a new person, because like this is a general reading, so your situation might be different, but the situation is still the same. The end result is still the same. For whatever reasons, you feel very emotional and vulnerable at the same time. And you feel like euphoric and joyous, but also feel very afraid. You might feel weird, defensive, paranoid, and yet you are feeling very needy and weak. Okay, so Lord Shiva is saying that first you need to find your inner balance. Get a grip on yourself. Don't lose your composure. And this card says that meditation and contemplation. Yes, meditation is a very good option for you. Sorry. Meditation will help you to feel grounded, and also you can journal your feelings. It is better to let your emotions out instead of keeping them inside. So maybe you want to scream into your pillow. Maybe you want to like talk to yourself. Maybe you want to talk to the mirror. Maybe you want to yell. You want to like record spontaneous voice notes on your phone. Like do whatever feels like the right thing for you, the right way for you. But you must vent out. You must release the negative emotions within. Okay, or whatever emotions are within, because too much of a positive emotions can also be quite negative. We need moderation here. Okay, and also the past is currently affecting your mood. And group 2, you cannot live in your past, right? You must be in your present. You must focus on your present so that you can like create a better future. And if you feel like you are too much focused on the past, or the emotions within you are out of control, you cannot control them no matter what you do, then you should talk to a therapist or a psychiatrist about your situation. That's a very good option. So the main thing is that you need to stabilize your emotions. This is super important, group 2. Why? Because you have this super moon here, this card that says that emotions are running high. This is actually a sign of powerful spiritual energies. It has the super moon on it. And this is like a law of attraction vortex. Moon, many people uses moon to manifest their desires, right? Sorry. Many people use moon to manifest their desires. So basically, this is like an energy vortex, and you are at the center of it. And this energy is bursting with potential, heavy potentials. If you align with it, many good things will come out of it. Many positive outcomes, resolutions will happen. This is a green sign from the universe that something wonderful lies ahead, something wonderful lies above this, like on the other side of this supermoon energy. Success is very close. Wish fulfillment is very close. So, that is why right now you need to deal with your emotions, okay? And trust Lord Shiva. Don't let your feelings cloud your vision. Lord Shiva is very good at managing your emotions. Whenever I feel like clumsy, I cannot control myself, I always ask for Lord Shiva's guidance. I always chant Om Namah Shivaya, and it works. So you might want to try that too. Then we have dark thoughts, great gratitude, and decrease. This is such a straightforward message. So Lord Shiva wants you to practice gratitude. You probably already know that gratitude shifts your focus from like lack to plenty. Gratitude helps you to see that though there is suffering and pain, you have many reasons to be happy. You still have many reasons to be happy. Group 2, I think your enthusiasm for life has decreased in the recent past. Something has shaken your faith badly, and now a deep dissatisfaction. I'm seeing that. It is it is now eating you away. You don't feel the spark within you anymore. Okay? Maybe when you look back to your life, to the past, you don't see a happy moment in your life. You only see a series of pain. You only see disappointments after disappointments after disappointments. And Lord Shiva is saying that you are noticing the bad things in great detail and you are ignoring the simple moments, the sweet moments of life. Sometimes we don't give our smiles enough importance. We take it as granted, but a drop of tear is like unforgettable in our memories. So we hold on to that pain tightly. We remember that pain very much, but we forget all the moments when we smiled, when we had fun. Okay? So, what gratitude does is that it shifts your attention to the smile. It makes you choose joy over pain. Lord Shiva wants you to feel that there is something good in your life, at least one good thing in your life. There is at least one reason to be happy and grateful today. No pressure on you to list 10 good things or even 5. If you have one good reason, it means that you are enjoying His blessing. And the more you will find out His blessings, the more you will appreciate His blessings in your life, the more will appear in the future. That is basic law of attraction. Where your attention goes, energy flows, right? So say no to your dark thoughts. Don't believe in them because they are just thoughts in your head. They are not truths. Don't believe everything you think, right? You are giving your dark thoughts way too much importance. And that is why you are feeling discouraged. Your situation is not as bad as you think. Okay, your thoughts are actually blowing it out of proportions. Lord Shiva is saying that some people might try to take advantage of your fears, because out of fear we often make bad decisions, right? Often we make bad decisions because we were afraid of something, and then you know our decisions backfire and then we regret it. So some people might try to take advantage of your fears and guide you towards something that you do not want in the long run. Okay, you might enter a new relationship because you were afraid of something, and then that new relationship might not work out like you hoped. So I'm trying to say that the more we try to escape our fears, the more we get trapped into this. Sorry, my throat is a bit scratchy and dry. Okay, so I was saying that the more we try to escape our fears, the more we get sucked into them, the more we get trapped into them. So the important thing is that we do not give in to our fears. We do not bow down to them. We do not enter this dark maze on this card. Okay, this is the maze of we do not enter this labyrinth. This is not even a maze. This is a labyrinth of fear, self-doubt, and worry. Instead of that, group 2, you need to be strong and ask for clarity from Lord Shiva. It will come. It will come. And the other message I see here, and this is very important. I know that you probably do not want to hear this, but this is very important. Try to be more frugal at this time. Sometimes to alleviate our stress and anxiety, we can buy things impulsively. We can spend more money on something that promises us relief but actually doesn't do anything. Okay, there is no miracle cure of stress and anxiety. It's all about management and patience and giving yourself more kindness and empathy. Okay, so don't spend money on non-essential things. Don't spend beyond your budget. Don't take any shortcuts, loans, or risks. This is, I mean, this decrease card. This is telling me that right now money and resources are tight. This is a season of decrease. Good news is that this is a phase. This is just a season. It will pass. And once it passes, you will be able to pamper yourself with all the luxuries you want. But right now, be frugal. Okay. And then we have happy family, man holding a coin, and storm warning. I want to first talk about the storm warning card. It is actually a sign of potential problems. Storm warning is like the weather forecast. It alerts you so that you can be prepared. So, what alert is Lord Shiva sending to you? I think here the storm warning is talking about the issues in your family. Someone in your family might need your help, or you might need your family's help. So it is important that you communicate with your family members clearly, pay attention to your loved ones. I see one great thing here, that you have very good bonding with your loved ones. You have really good relationship. So whether they need your help or you need their help, you will get it. Okay? Provided that you are transparent with them, provided that you open up about your problems to them, and you also encourage them to do that. Okay. You have loved ones near you who are willing to help you. So you are not alone in the storm. And of course, Lord Shiva is also helping you. So, try to be more compassionate to yourself and your loved ones. Sometimes people say things in anger or bitterness, but they don't mean it. At the end of the day, your loved ones still have your back. That is something you need to keep in mind. The other thing with the storm warning is about a man. Possibly a man, because this is here, the card says the man holding a coin. So I feel like this person might be your boss. If I even see it in a gender neutral way, this person might be your boss, your client, or someone who is taking money from you in exchange of their services. For example, a doctor, a lawyer, a repairman or woman, a cab driver, someone like that. The thing I see here is that since you have storm warning in connection with this person, pay extra attention to your relationship with your boss or clients. You should not take their words personally. Okay. Maybe some people will be more temperamental and more harsh, and you should not take that personally. You need to remember that this person will be protecting their coins. That means their interest. So it is only fair that you also protect your interest. Don't allow them to stress you out. Deal with them tactfully. Don't lose your temper. Okay? That is the advice here. It is crucial that do not lose your temper and do not allow them to trample all over you. Okay. If it is someone else with whom you have a financial transaction, watch who is taking your money. Are they doing a good job? Can they really deliver what they are claiming? This is the era of AI. Fake testimonials, reviews, fake people, these are rampant. And people might also fake their own credentials. So it is better safe to be sorry, right? So always listen to your intuitive guidance than anyone else's advice. Okay, you might be tempted to invest in a scheme or in a bond. I don't know. And other people are saying that this is such a great option, but check with your intuition before spending your money. Okay. And there is another message I'm getting here. This is a very specific message, to be honest, but I'm going to tell you anyway because this might be relevant for some of you. I'm saying that you are falling for a man related to your work. If not a man, then a person who is related to your work. And this person is wealthier than you. Okay, they have more money than you. Maybe they come from a more affluent background than you. Either you have already met this person, or you are going to encounter them in the future. No matter what, no matter whether they are in your past or in your present, the message remains the same. Be careful and take your time. Don't do anything impulsive. There is no need to rush. Okay, there is no need to rush. Take it slow, because the feelings will be very overwhelming for you, but you must stay steady and take a very slow and cautious approach to this relationship. That is the advice from Lord Shiva. Okay, this relationship has great potential, but it also depends on how you act, and you must act with tact and caution. Okay. Clover, tower, tree, mice, fish. And these are the final words from Lord Shiva. Group 2, first of all, you are very lucky and you will continue to be lucky. And I know that you probably do not believe that. You are probably right now cursing me, saying, "What is she even saying?" You are thinking that, when have I ever been lucky? You are questioning my reading, I know. And I'm not laughing because it is funny, I'm laughing because even if you doubt me, do not doubt Lord Shiva. Do not doubt this message. Because Lord Shiva is saying that you are a very lucky person and your luck will find you in the right time. Maybe you haven't seen enough of your luck manifesting in reality, but know that your luck will find you at the right time. I see that there were some blocks in your life. Okay. The losses that you have seen in life, they were part of your story, they were part of your growth and evolution, and this reading acknowledges all the losses, and they also acknowledges all the losses played a very important role in your evolution, in your growth. Okay, so I feel that you will be rewarded handsomely for all the losses that you have seen in your life so far. Okay, trust me, that's the thing I see here. And another thing is to take baby steps. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step, right? So break down your goals in small, achievable, goals, and go after them. Be persistent and go after your dreams. Your good fortune and abundance will find you. Okay. So group 2, that is all I have for you. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so everything may not resonate with you. Take only what resonates with you. If this reading does not resonate with you at all, then you need to choose another group or maybe another video. And the topic is what messages you have from Lord Shiva. And we have, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio, step out of your comfort zone, North Node, what do you need to release, waning moon. The messages are so clear. Okay, and very to the point. Group 3, your messages are very to the point. Listen, you are holding on to something or someone which is actually blocking your path. Whether this is a person or a situation, I don't know. It might be different for all the person, everyone watching this group. But the thing I see here is that whatever you are holding on to, thinking that it is the right thing for you to do, it is actually keeping you boxed, it is keeping you stagnant, it is keeping you at back to square one position. You cannot move forward because you are not letting it go, but you cannot let it go because you associate this thing or person with your security. Like imagine you are holding on to a rotten egg. Okay, because it is looking like a fresh egg and you are thinking that, yeah, this is my egg, I'm going to eat it someday. I'm going to hold on to this. This is the seed of something new. This will one day become a hen or like a cock or something like that. It will become my duck. You're thinking that you are staying safe, you are investing in the right thing, but in reality, you are wasting your time. That's the situation I see here. I think that you always want to choose the path of least resistance, which is not always the best path. Sometimes, yes, the path of least resistance is the way to go forward, but this is not the case here. It's actually restricting your options. So, you need to take a leap of faith. You need to broaden your horizons. And I think, group three, you know that deep inside. Like you are also feeling that your life is kind of getting boring. Your life is being like the same old repetitive stories, repetitive patterns. The faces might change, but the story is staying the same. You're feeling that you are attracting the similar kind of people, similar kind of opportunities, and you are not moving anywhere forward. Okay, like nothing good is happening, but the same stories are repeating in your life. So you are in the same place, back to square one. And I feel that now you are becoming a little irritated. It is becoming a little too much for you. Group three, I think that you probably do not like changes. You probably always want things to be pleasant and good and stay the same. However, change is the only eternal thing in life. Okay? And right now, even you, group three, who do not like changes, you are also searching for a little spice, a little excitement, a little new, something new. And Lord Shiva is saying that it's simple. You can simply just step out of your comfort zone and you will see new things coming ahead. And I mean that, when I say that step out of your comfort zone, I mean, when I convey you Lord Shiva's message that step out of your comfort zone, Lord Shiva does not really want you to change your personality and all your patterns and habits overnight. He just wants you to do something which you also want to do, but you were afraid or too worried to try. Okay, I feel like there are some things that you want to try, that you want to do. You are feeling that you are called to do these things, you are called to take these avenues, but you are worried what will happen then. So he wants you to make these changes in your life and see where you go. Okay, and he wants you to make some small changes in your life, small changes. um for example, some people wear the same kind of makeup since they were 16. Okay, like me, maybe they are right now 30, but they are still wearing the same kind of makeup, but they are not 16 anymore, right? So what suited them back then won't suit them now, right? So the same principle applies here. These are just small things that you need to change. Lord Shiva is nudging you to let go of the habits and patterns which no longer have a place in your life. It is time to release your negative emotions, I mean, your fear, anger, worry, and grudges, little by little. It's time to release them, and it is also time to release all the things, people, places, and patterns which no longer resonate with you. Okay? So clear your life, step out of your comfort zone, and you will see that you are no longer blocked. It's that simple. Then we have loss, fear, new beginnings. Another very straightforward message. The main message here is that fear of loss is keeping you from the new beginnings you want to see. That's the message I see here. And I'm getting that you experienced a significant loss in the past. Okay, like in the past, you have seen some kind of like loss, very painful loss, and some kind of separation. Okay, and this became a pivotal point in your life. This can be the loss of a person or a job or a relationship. Okay, um, whatever this loss is, the thing I see here is that you were never the same after this loss. You were changed. Okay, like you became more afraid. You became very scared to move on. You couldn't move on. Or maybe you thought you moved on, but deep inside, this loss was always influencing your thoughts. Your choices, your actions were always focused on how you can prevent another loss like this. You were so focused on protecting yourself from any kind of loss that you forgot how to be spontaneous. You forgot how to live in the moment and how to be in the present. This loss heavily affected your life. And now it is time to end this chapter. Now it is time to end its power. Lord Shiva is saying that this loss will always be a part of your life. And there is like no real strategy so that you can prevent all the future losses. We human beings, we have to learn how to accept our losses and how to move on. So you cannot stop whatever happened from like moving on and like living your life. That's what you need to do, group 2. You must live well. You must be happy and live fully. You must love your life as it is and accept your life as it is. Don't see this loss as a punishment or something like that. This loss or this ending does not mean that Lord Shiva doesn't care about you or doesn't love you. Some things are simply not meant for us. Some things are not meant to be forever. But that does not imply that you made something like a mistake or something. That does not imply that you did something wrong, like the fault was in on your part. It's nothing like that. So allow yourself to grieve, but know that something equally wonderful or even better is coming ahead. This new beginning that I see here, it is coming ahead. Every ending, because a loss is an ending, right? So every ending marks a new beginning. Keep your heart open, and then you will see this new beginning. Keep your heart open, keep your eyes open, and you will see and know what new beginnings are coming ahead. Like winter always ends in spring and the night always ends in dawn, your loss will also end in a bunch of new blessings entering your life. I'm telling you, group 3. Okay. Victory. Man holding a heart. Happy family. See, what did I tell you? I told you that new blessings are coming, didn't I? So see here, we have a lot of blessings here. Victory, man holding a heart, happy family. Group 3, if you lost a job, you will get another job, you will get another path of income, and a very good one too. Something which is clearly more suitable for your energy, something that gives you more status and recognition. Okay, victory is a wonderful sign for your career and overall about your life. I feel like on one hand it is telling me that your hardships will be having some kind of positive resolution, some kind of happy outcome is coming. Okay, if you are fighting for a dream or a goal, yes, you will win, and this is a happy card for anyone who is participating in a competitive process such as examination, contest, match, tournament, etc. So success is on the way. I can see that. And On the other hand, this victory card is telling me that you are successfully overcoming your grief and loss. You are letting it go. I see a deep inner change in you, which will be no less important, no less poignant than an external achievement. With the victory card, we always anticipate a big win, but sometimes the big win is inside, and that is also equally important, if not more, because you know, group 3, trust me that mindset is ultimately everything. So the inner victory will change your mindset for the better, right? And that is the key to continuously winning in life. Okay? So you are achieving that. And here I also see love. Group 3, if you were like if you have gone through some kind of very bad breakup or divorce, if you were ghosted, betrayed, if you were like suddenly left out in the cold by someone, if you feel like you cannot move on from your ex-romantic partner, group 3, I feel like that is ending. That is ending. All those things are ending. Your pain is ending. A new person is coming very soon. And this is a really good relationship I see here, this new person. I feel like this is someone whom you will like very, very much. This is everything you want to see in your partner. They will have some very positive qualities. This person, and possibly a man, because that's what this card indicates, a masculine energy. But I'm reading this in a gender neutral way because this is a general reading. So I feel like the person who is coming through this man holding a heart card, this person is thoughtful, this person is kind, they have very good intention towards you, they are emotionally aware and they are emotionally available. For some of you watching this group, this card actually is a signal that a current relationship is upgrading. So maybe you are currently happy in a relationship, and so I feel like that is now moving towards commitment and marriage. That can also happen. And then you have this happy family card. And this is talking about joy, celebration, harmony, all of good things, okay, that you associate with happy family. These are coming ahead. There might be new additions to your family, to your inner circle. You might make new friends, new connections, which will add more value and pleasure to your life. Okay, more good people are coming. Group 3. Please step out of your comfort zone and let go of all the toxic and irrelevant, obsolete things from your life. Okay, just do it. Because you have so many blessings coming ahead. So get out of your own way. Okay, and I'm not blaming you. I'm not saying that you are purposefully blocking your own blessings. I just want you to know that Lord Shiva is sending you so much. Okay, these things are already on their way and they will reach you at the right time. So all you have to do is to do the inner work, is to clear the path for them. Okay. And then we have crossroads, child, mice, sheep, man. This is the last message of your reading. And again, I see that a new beginning is indeed coming ahead. You are leaving something behind and moving on to something new, which is a good thing. And try not to worry. Your anxieties and worries are your main blocks. Your stress, these are your main blocks. Try to manage your stress levels. And group 3, I feel like your stress is stemming from something small. I feel that you are worried and you are obsessing over something small, like a little detail or something which is not important to other people, but you are taking it very seriously. Like if you look at the big picture, this does not even matter. It is your own niggling worry that is troubling you. You are being too critical of yourself. You are being too judgmental on yourself. You are being too perfectionist. Okay. And I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying that maybe, just loosen up and let down your hair and take a deep breath and just stop obsessing over such small things. Okay. Let go of these tendencies and you will see that your path will be a lot smoother. And the last thing I see here is that you must believe in your own value. You are a wonderful person who deserves love, who deserves happiness. Okay. You are a very lovable person. If someone doesn't see that, that is their loss. And there is no need to think about how you can attract a new love. Like what you can improve, what things you need to change. What work you must do to be worthy of a new love. Listen, improve yourself for yourself, not for another person. Do it because you love yourself. Do it because you want healing and inner peace. Don't do it for a man or for a woman. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? I see that Lord Shiva is saying the right person will recognize you and love you just the way you are. Group 3, love is the most beautifying lens. When we love someone, we are more tolerant of their shortcomings. And in that same way, when we don't love someone, we see their faults too often. So it's better to be yourself and not fret over your fault, your flaws. Okay, do not fret over your flaws. Don't obsess about what shortcomings you have. The right person will accept you fully with and all of your flaws and shortcomings and all that. Okay, so that is all I have for you. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye.